I would always like to be a project manager. You have the skills to be a project manager? How? What should I do in order to become a project manager? What are the steps? I'm working in something completely different. Is this resonating with you? Then in this video, you're going to find quite few tips that will help you in this journey. Usually, as a project manager, you have a certification which certify that you're a project manager indeed. So you should consider having one certification if you have not already done. There are many certifications. For example, in my case, I had the Prince 2. I have not done the PMP, but doesn't matter. So my suggestion here is just go online, start reading all the various certifications that are there and pick one. Study it, prepare it, and do the exam so that you get certified. And you can put this in your LinkedIn profile and in your CV. This is very important because you're also going to find that usually in all the job positions that you find online, somehow they refer about a specific certification. So you can also see what is the certification which is more common, and then you can take that. My suggestion is also get an agile certification, not only a waterfall or vice versa. Is your LinkedIn profile updated? Is it reflecting that you are a project manager? You want to be a project manager? Your LinkedIn profile is very important. And if you don't know what to put there as a project manager, then just search online. People that have in their headline the name of project managers. Then try to see what you can copy from them, what you can recycle from them, of course, reflecting your experience. In project management, and not only, the network is very important. So start thinking who among the circle of your friends or colleague is doing a project management. Then start to talk with those people, understand how they work, what they do, the documents that they use, if they have some stories to tell you, some lesson learned, because basically you need to absorb what they do, the way they work. In this way, you became familiar with the world of the project managers. And the moment you became familiar, you can also get more involved in what they do. You can volunteer to help them. You don't need to have a job to be a project manager, a BR, because maybe you also need to learn the skills that they are required. So starting with a friend or with a colleague and helping them will help you putting a foot inside the project manager world. Moreover, the more you stay close to the project managers, opportunities will arise. Because in that environment, people will often seek for junior PMs, or they seek for a project coordinator, or for somebody that is going to help them with some activities. For example, creating meeting minutes, following up with the team members. Those activities are good because the moment you do those activities, you become familiar with those activities, the next step is that you do those activities by yourself. And the moment you do those activities by yourself and you start making achievement, the people will start trusting you, believing in what you're doing, and then they will start giving you more responsibilities. And after a period of time, you can claim that you are a project manager. And in case in your circle of friends or colleagues, you don't know anyone who is doing PM, then don't worry, you have YouTube. You can go online and search YouTube videos where somebody is going to explain you how they run projects, how they track the activities, how they plan the activities. You can also get lessons online. Really, today you have so many opportunities. It's just up to you to pick one and just get as much knowledge as you can. Probably now you're thinking, okay, I've updated my LinkedIn profile, I've updated my CV, I checked all the keywords, I've took a certification, I'm supporting other people, but how can I become a project manager? How can I get a project manager? Don't worry, just give yourself time because you're doing all correct. It's just a matter of a bit of luck and the right timing. How this translates into something real? So basically, assuming that what we said is correct. So you have your LinkedIn profile, you have your CV updated, and you are helping people. Then get experience there. Or try to coordinate people. Try to support a more senior project manager. See how they work. Get the templates that they use. Study the template. maybe take even another certification and start getting involved more and more and more. It's not that complicated. You just need to wait and have a bit of luck. Because basically, the moment you are continuing doing those activities that we just described, it's only a matter of finding the right job description which match your CV and your experience. And then you just need to pass the interview. And believe me, if you keep doing that, you will find a recruiter that believes in you and an hiring manager that believes you. Because at the end, it's just the name that is that you are missing. Because if your experience is there, you're able to bring example during the interview, then you are one step away from being a project manager. Okay, guys, so in conclusion, what are the steps that you need to take now? So first of all, ensure your CV is up to date and it has the typical format of the project manager CV. Search online to get inspiration. Be certified. Pick a certification in project management that is common in your area or in your field and get it. Put in your CV and in your LinkedIn profile. Also, your LinkedIn profile has to be up to date. Ensure it is. Be exposed to project management activities. Volunteer for them if you cannot get a job straight away. The more you're exposed, the more opportunities will arise. And last but not least, even if you think you don't fully fit a job description, try it. Get the stage of the interview, do the interview, ask her for feedback from the recruiter, and improve your interviews. Never give up, and don't worry, because your time will come, your opportunity will arrive. You just need to have an hiring manager that believes in you and give you the opportunity to manage a project.